Hey guys, hi. All right, we're going to ask what is going on in their mind right now? What are their memories resurfacing right now? Whoever they may be. We have Knight of Wands. Okay. Pisces, we don't start out slow, do we? We start out with big passion, and it's like, whoa, whoa, let's keep this PG. Knight of Wands can be big passion. They could, I don't know, this comes with a sense of frustration, a sense of, I don't know if this character has a memory also of like being out in the forest, going camping, having a campfire, some that was very romantic for them. I can literally almost smell like campfire smoke right now. We have the Death card. Death card is all about change, transformation. They remember a possibly an ending, but something that changed. There was a moment that changed. Now, I feel like this looks like a rescue mission to me, even though technically, I mean, it's an owl who just got its prey, right? He's got his little mouse. I don't know why, but I feel like what they are having a memory of is they, you know, grabbed Pisces before Pisces fell into some blackberry bushes, or came to Pisces' aid when their car was broken down, or something here, and that changed the footing, and that took it from, like passion to like, oh wow, this is not just maybe a weekend fling. This is not just maybe some, like some Marvin Gaye soundtracked evening. Okay, but then we have a Two of Wands. They caught feels. That's what they are remembering. They caught feels and they did not know if Pisces did. All of a sudden, they're at the disadvantage. Pisces maybe doesn't feel that way about me, but now I feel that way about Pisces. All of a sudden, I feel something. Wow. Okay, so they fell head over heels. We got the Two of Cups. I want to say that the last Pisces video I did, the one that was for the Mercury retrograde, which would be the most recent upload in the Pisces playlist, I believe it was all about a Two of Cups, if I'm correct. I think it's probably even in the title of the video. This person has, so this could be kind of like part 2 of that. I don't know, but this person has strong emotional ties to Pisces. Strong emotional bond. They figured out that Pisces was very important to them. But what are they to do if the Pisces seems oblivious to it? That's funny that in their memory, they decided this was really important and that they were head over heels. They think Pisces knew it deep down underneath, but maybe Pisces seemed aloof. Two of Swords, maybe Pisces even said no. I don't know if there was a taboo aspect to this, but it's more like they remember that Pisces was not open to this. Now, here's the thing. Depending on how they approached Pisces with this topic, they could have made very subtle hints, and then they assumed that Pisces' reaction was like, oh, Pisces doesn't feel this with me also. And that could have been totally wrong. They could have approached Pisces with their emotions in a way that Pisces didn't understand what they were saying, or Pisces was still thinking, oh, they're just a player. And they're like, no, I'm a player that caught feelings. This isn't just, a one-off. This is something really meaningful to me. I'm falling for Pisces, but Pisces seems to be like, whatevs. Even here with our little amphibious frog, it's almost like, yeah, you tell me you love me in the dark, but in the daytime, you probably will forget you even said that. You fall in and out of love. Pisces may have almost dismissed them, and that's how they see it anyway. Look at this, Seven of Swords. Yeah, they remember that Pisces thought that they were a liar. Pisces was reluctant to believe them, was reluctant to, it's like Pisces, in their memory, Pisces had like one foot out the door when they were so confident about how they felt. Pisces kept blocking them. Now, I will say I could be mistaken, and it could be that they tried to block this. They didn't want to fall this hard, so they tried to block this and pretend like they didn't feel this way for Pisces, and they were lying to themselves. But I think in their memories, they remember that Pisces thought that they were untruthful, especially if they tried in maybe not the most mature ways to express that they really felt stronger about Pisces. And Pisces was like, yeah, you feel so strong about me at, very specific moments in time. And then the rest of the time, you probably don't think about me at all. It feels like this was kind of a casual relationship where one person caught feelings, and Pisces was like, I'm not about to say that I've caught feelings for you because I know you're somebody who says what you need to say to get the flirt going, to get, something spicy happening. Pisces was obviously like a participant in all this, but they definitely keep kind of, shrugging off anything more serious, saying, yeah, whatever. This is not that serious. I'm not taking you serious. You're a femme fatale or a Don Juan. You're somebody that, a Romeo. You like the art of love, but I'm not taking you too serious. They remember this. I don't think they liked this at all. The Emperor. Wow. See, now it's like, well, you're insulting me. Pisces, we're supposed to be a power couple. You and me. Did we get an Emperor Empress in the last Pisces video too? Maybe forgive me if I'm misremembering. Somebody in the comments let me know if I'm correct about this. But I think it was Pisces. I used a different deck, but I know that we had a power couple come out, an Emperor Empress bond. And I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that part. It was in some video. I don't know if it was Pisces. They feel like Pisces was almost like insulting them because now they want to be taken serious. This started out as passion, as, just a fling, but then they really caught real feelings. And now the fact that Pisces keeps ignoring their real feelings, it's like, how could you, dismiss, I'm fabulous. Why would you not see me as an emperor when I see you as an empress? Or vice versa. It doesn't matter what genders we're talking about. This person, it's funny how the player doesn't want to be a player. They caught a ton of emotions, but they know that they're not being taken serious because they have been kind of in and out and kind of just like I say, the Romeo in the past. And Pisces pegged them as this because that was who they displayed themselves to be. But this person has morphed into, I wanted to be somebody that Pisces looked at as a serious relationship. It's funny though, they say, but Pisces doesn't believe me. So in their memory, all of this played out. What happened then? If they're remembering all of this, like I fell for Pisces and Pisces still treated me like I was just a player and insignificant, and in fact didn't even want to hear it when I had something more serious to say to them, yet that made me want this even more. I remember that it made me really recognize I wanted to be seen as an Emperor Empress connection. Two of Pentacles. So what did they do? What came next? Two of Pentacles is like, I feel like it became a chase. Pisces still kept looking at it as we're just having fun. Dolphins are one of the few species, aside from humans, that mates for enjoyment and not just for procreation purposes. So it was like, yeah, but this isn't just fun. Pisces, I'm in the water here. I caught feelings, like I'm in my emotions. And they tried to kind of like, I think, tried to get Pisces to either admit that there's more here. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And it seemed impossible. You know what's so crazy? This is one of those stories where this character, I don't know if Pisces ever had any clue that a person who had been, Pisces viewed them as you're a fling, I'm not taking you serious. We flirt, whatever. Maybe we have some, short-lived romance, but I definitely know you're not the person that sticks around. I'm not trying to make you be that person. I'm certainly not going to think about you in serious terms. And they literally put that person in that box and didn't change their mind. That bugged this person so deeply. And it made it so that they were like, oh my God, is this what I'm thought of? Like, well, if this is who they used to be, then sure. That's not who they want to be anymore, especially not with Pisces. But this kind of ruined this connection, or at least made it so that there couldn't be any further growth. Okay, so where are they at right now? Actually, let's change decks. Where do things stand now? Messenger of coins. Yes, see, maybe one of the problems is that direct, clear, serious, like maybe they've never really taken Pisces out on an actual date. If these two jumped into a flirtation and they bypassed the actual like respectful courtship, dating, want to get to know you, want to spend time, you know, building something, they're going to need to start there. And I think they know it. I want to bring you flowers and ask you out on an actual date. Let's pretend we're starting for the first time. Even if we already know each other in the biblical sense, let's go get a cup of coffee and act like it's a first date. They may ask Pisces out officially. This is a date. I am trying to date you. That's where things stand. That's kind of the way I think it would have to go if Pisces were going to look at this with a serious vision of, oh, wait, what? What do you mean you're not just playing? You mean you want to start something? Mastery of Cups. 3 of Cups. You mean you want to meet my friends? You mean you have emotion for me? Okay, now I'm hearing you. I think it's the only way Pisces will be able to hear them. If they really want Pisces to see them different, they have to behave different. Now, of course, that would get a different reaction from Pisces as well. Pisces would now, this is our Pisces right here, right? Which is interesting because there's a feminine on the card, but this is actually a masculine. It's normally the King of Cups card, but they put a feminine on it. So it doesn't matter to me what genders any character is in my stories. I care about how they show up. But I will just mention, this could be a Pisces that is like really like attuned to their divine masculine and feminine energies. They're very, and this could explain why the Pisces was like, I'm not going to pretend to play games with you. This is what it is. You're a knight. You're a knight of wands. I chose to engage because it was fun. It was spicy. We had a nice time. We met at that, camping trip with our mutual friends. You and I fooled around. But it was a weekend thing. I'm not pretending it's more than that. Unless, oh, wait a minute. You mean you're trying to proper date me now? Oh, well, I didn't know you were the dating kind. That's not the reputation you had, and that's not the way you started things with me, nor I with you, but I took it for what it was. But now if there's a real interest, well, I would treat you differently then also. Someone that I'm dating, I give a lot more care and attention to. I have a lot more now. I talk about you to my friends. Now I would invite you to come to Sunday brunch with me and my family. It's Pisces behavior is going to change dramatically also. But that's the whole point. Things had to change. If, the way something begins does not mean that's the way it needs to continue. But there has to be a moment in time where both people recognize, hey, we started light and fluffy and kind of like a one-hit wonder, but I don't want it to be that. I actually like you. I wanted you to like me, and I want to see where this goes. That conversation needed to happen. So it looks like this is what's coming. Nurturer of Swords, Queen of Swords, yeah. They could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't matter if they're masculine or feminine. Here they're showing up as a feminine. They want very clear boundaries, is what it looks like. They're going to want to be very sure. So that means you're dating me and you're not dating other people. We're dating, right? It's funny because I think that they got to a point where they're like, I don't want to keep playing with Pisces. Full stop. I don't want it to be games and playing. This isn't working for me. I think that when they developed feelings and they realized, they kept trying to show Pisces, no, I see me as an emperor, see me as an empress, but they didn't take the steps to actually put it into action. That's where they were like, whoa, full stop. Maybe we should not see each other for a weekend, and the next weekend I want to take you out on a real date. Let's start fresh. Like, that's what this all feels like, because in their memory, they knew damn well this cannot continue. This is driving me crazy. It's so funny how Pisces started to drive them crazy because Pisces would not take them serious. and they'd caught feelings. The player caught feelings, and Pisces wasn't noticing or giving them attention, not until their behavior changed. Well, I think that this got the message through loud and clear. I don't think Pisces was like trying to condition them or teach them the rules per se. I think Pisces was just like, well, unless you're actually putting something down, then there's nothing for me to say, oh, now I'm supposed to take you serious. In what way? We haven't been serious. We haven't behaved serious. So you'd have to change that for me to look at you in a different light. I don't think Pisces had to say a word. I think this person got so frustrated that Pisces wasn't giving them the attention in the way they wanted it, that they took charge of the situation. So good on them for knowing what they wanted and making the changes. I wish these two a lot of success. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.